What's up, guys? Vaccine here, coming at you guys with some Titanfall beta gameplay. Now this is going to be Hardpoint Domination. This is the game mode I was talking about the other day that I love so much. And I just really wanted to put this gameplay up. I know it's not the best quality recording. Right now I'm using just the Xbox game DVR, so it's going to be a little shoddy recording until I get the Elgato. But I'm playing with a bunch of friends, so it was some really good gameplay, and I wanted to put it up. A link to my friends' YouTubes are going to be in the description down below. But for now, let's just kind of jump into the gameplay. So as you saw, I just took out somebody, and I'm just kind of watching over B right now. You'll notice that I stay by B for most of this game, and it's not for the fact that I'm trying to camp it out. I'm just trying to protect B. Like, I move around throughout all of B, trying to move around and just see what I can find to see if people are going to be coming in to try and steal it, because I know that I've got my teammates, and since, like I said, since I know I have my buddies here, I know exactly what they're doing, and I know that they're trying to push towards C or A. So I know that I kind of have the ability to kind of play around with B, so I decided that I'm going to wait near B and try and wait out my Titan, because I know that if I get my Titan, I can better defend B due to some jumps. I hang out on the wall there, and someone jumps over me, so I'm able to take him out pretty easily. It's not too bad, and it actually pushes it so that my Titan is ready to fall. So I just wait to make sure that no one's coming over. I see that they're taking C. I know that we've got that, and I just throw a nade to make sure no one's coming around that corner, and then I throw down my Titan and get ready to jump in. Now you're going to notice something interesting about my Titan play in this game is I don't really run around and look around for a lot of fights. I just kind of use it to defend the area I'm currently at. So I try and find the most advantageous points next to B so I can make sure that no one's trying to steal it. And there's only a couple blind spots for the Titan from B. There's always some places that you can get into. But as you'll see right here, I kind of duck down here and I can see that little stairwell. And if they run out to the center, they're definitely goners. But if they stay behind that wall, that's the only time in which you're going to see. Right now, they're starting to take B pretty well behind that wall. So what I do is I'm going to jump out on my Titan right here. Let my Titan play around on auto. And I'm going to actually invis and run up to him and take him out real quick so that he can stop the capture. And I'm actually just going to get the point back. And you're going to see me repetitively do this throughout the game. I'm just trying to make sure that we maintain position on B, because I know that the rest of my team has got C, and I know that I can keep on to B for myself for a while. If I'm really starting to have issues, I would call someone over, but for now, I mean, I just have such control over it, especially with an early Titan, that it kind of makes everything it makes it a lot easier to defend, and especially with those Titans having really good advantageous points in here, it makes it so that I can pretty much just get out only if they're behind that cover or something like that, and I can just kind of play around with it. So you'll notice I get out of the Titan once again, just to capture it back, I secure it, and I jump right back into my Titan to look back for it. I'm getting some pretty good kills here, I'm doing pretty well, haven't died yet, and really defending these areas. We've got a good lead going. We're only at about 30-point lead, but we've got 2 points and we've got them pretty well covered. So we're not really too worried about it at this point in time. I'm firing down those missiles down in the hallway just to see if I can get any random kills, because I noticed I was getting some hit markers as I was shooting. It looks like it was just grunts, but I mean, it was still a good idea to try and launch those out. I have the rockets, I might as well use them, and there's a good amount of them. I see a Titan starting to come around here, and I noticed that my buddy's coming around with his Titan, so we just go to take him out real quick. I tried to look up in the sky to find out where the guy went, but I can't really find him, so I just kind of try to play back and hope that he's not jumping onto me. And I just kind of maintain my same position, and I look around to see if there's anything I can do to help. My buddies leave because I told them I've got B and that they don't really need to worry about it, so they're off to grab their next point. I start to run around just to see if I can find anyone, and I actually notice where that pilot dropped off to, so I'm able to take him out real quick. I see another one starting to come into the building, so once again, you're going to see me take the same position right over here to try and spot him out. I'm going to shoot those missiles again. They're not really going to be effective, but at least I'm going to launch them. And you'll notice that a rocket did shoot me from across the way, but I'm not really going to worry about that rocket for now, because I know that my buddies are over there and that they've kind of got a hold of that, and I'm actually out of range of the rocket being in that far corner that I was. So I jump back out of the Titan, grab the thing, just repetitively, just keep doing it. You know, it's not too bad. I noticed that I start to run up to see if I can help out with some things and cover off some ground, because I don't see anyone on B. And I see that B kind of starts to get taken, and it looks like they walk away from it. So I think that they're gone, so I just decided to jump out, snag it up real quick, get it secure, and I jump right back into the Titan. However, the second I jump right back into my Titan, they're back in there and they're starting to take it out. So I run around though, because since I am using the Xbox game DVR, I have to record in 5-minute segments, and I've just barely perfectly made this so that it's not really going to show you much of a blip whenever I do it, but I had to pause so that I could record in the last 5 minutes and get right back into the game. So that's why there's the pause, otherwise I probably would not have left B in that scenario. So I come here and I see that there's an auto Titan attacking me, so I just kind of take him out. I throw out my shield to make sure he can't do any more damage to me, because I am fairly weak, and then I just kind of run back to where I was. So since they do that, and they actually got B and I was kind of bad about it, I decided to run back into B. Normally I wouldn't really see the need to grab 3 bases. You really just need the 2. But I mean, I figured I might as well. I'm right here, and we've got a fairly significant lead, so it can't really hurt. I see that we've contested, so I'm trying to look around to see where he's at. I see that he's thrown something from up there, so I throw some nades. I get a little overzealous with my nades, and I throw 3 of them. But I really wanted to kill him, and I'm able to get him. I run up the stairs to see if he's got any buddies, and I just barely miss his friend to the right, so I'm actually gonna die there and get taken out. But I'm gonna be able to spawn, and my Titan is still up and running, so he's still doing his work. So I just kind of leave him to be right now, and I'm running around, just kind of clearing out some stuff, killing off some specters, killing off some grunts, just, you know, trying to grab some stuff up. I noticed that we've got so much just good control going on right now, and we've pretty much secured our victory, that I can kind of just run around and play it around the way I want to. So you're going to see me actually just kind of run here. I noticed that A's getting taken out, but I really don't care that much. It's just not really that big of a deal. I'm going to go see if I can run in and try and grab a kill off of it, but it's not necessarily needed because we just have a point, and no matter what, based off of time limit, they're not going to be able to reach us here. So I run under here to see if I can just snag up a kill for an extra point, and I notice that he's taking it up at the top over there, so I'm able to jump up, grab him, and I figure while I'm there, I might as well just capture a point real quick. So we go for the capture, and I just throw some nades to make sure that no one's really jumping in. We've got 4 Titans there too, as you can see on the scoreboard at the bottom left. And we're coming up pretty close to victory, so I just kind of cap this, and I just wait to see what's going to happen. Just kind of run out to see if there's any other kills I can just kind of scrape up real quick. I'm just looking around, trying to figure out where I'm at and if there's any Titans over here. I do happen to see one. I just shoot some bullets out at him, and I see that his pilot's jumped over there, so I get a couple quick shots on him and take him out. I noticed that someone was shooting up there, so I just kind of run at him. Like I said, we're pretty close to the end, so it wasn't really a big deal to me. So I start running up, and I thought I could make that jump. Turns out that I cannot make that jump, in case you're wondering. So I'm going to get taken out there. I tried to duck behind the car, but it didn't work. But I got my Titan up, so I call it down, and I jump in, because I know that we're about to win, and I really want to go take out that ship. So I get into the Titan, and I just look around to see if there's any of them trying to escape. That's all I'm trying to do, is just make sure that none of them are going to get out of there, because no mercy on this end. So we look around, and I see that the intercept is over there, so I just kind of run back, and I'm just going to set up, make sure that none of them can get there. So I'm just kind of moving around. I tell my buddies to come on over, but we're all level 14, so no one really cares about taking out the ship right now. If we were any different in the game, we might think about it. But I'm the only one who's really doing anything about it, and the rest of them are just kind of running around. So yeah, pretty much that's the end of the game, guys. This is going to be where it ends. Spoiler alert, we're not going to be able to take out that ship because no one's here, and I'm going to be the only person. Oh, I guess there's another Titan that comes. Spoiler alert, we're not going to be able to take it out. Let me know what you guys thought about the gameplay in the comment section down below, though. And let me know what you guys are thinking about Titanfall in general. Like, what are you guys thinking about the beta and the game types that we've had, and just what you're kind of feeling about the game competitively? Just let me know that in the comment section down below. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.